Welcome all of you in online teaching learning process. We have started unit number 2, metal ligand bonding in transition metal complexes, and in our last video we have seen molecular orbital diagram of titanium S2O6 3+, and in this video we will see details about the molecular orbital diagrams of CO3+ ions. We know that molecular orbital theory discovered by which scientist? That is Hund and Mulliken. And also we have studied that molecular orbital diagram will be formed, or molecular orbital theory treats the whole molecule as a polycentric nucleus. So in the case of molecular orbitals, the molecular orbitals are constructed by the combination of atomic orbitals on metal ion and the ligands by the linear combination of atomic orbital method, and bonding comes into play in the complex compound as shown in this figure. That is the ligand group orbitals at the right side and metal orbitals at the left side, and they combine with each other. We are getting molecular orbitals at the central point. So this is the molecular orbital diagram of octahedral complexes. Then we will study molecular orbital theory of hexafluorocobaltate 3 ion. So in the case of COF6 3-, that is a D6 case, and this complex is called as high spin complex because fluorine is a weak field ligand. We know that cobalt having atomic number Z is equal to 27, and ground state electronic configuration is argon 4s2 3d7. So in the case of CO3+ ion, the electronic configuration becomes to argon 4s0 3d6 because cobalt appears the oxidation state as in the form of 3+, because COF6 3-, in this case cobalt shows 3+ ion oxidation state. So in this case CO3+ ion electronic configuration is argon 4s0 3d6. So in the case of COF6 3- ion, there are total 18 electrons, that is 12 electrons coming from 6 fluoride ion and 6 electrons coming from 3d orbitals of CO3+ ion. So there are total 12 plus 6, 18 electrons are present in the COF6 3- ion. So out of these 18 electrons, these 18 electrons may be distributed according to Abbo's principle. Abbo's principle means low energy orbital are distributed first, then electrons are distributed in the higher energy orbital. So the 12 electron from ligands will occupy the low energy bonding molecular orbitals in the order A1G, T1U, EG. So here these are the 6 ligand orbitals, and here ligand is a F- ion. So these 6 ligands contribute how many electrons? 12 electrons, and this 12 electron goes into the lower energy orbital, first A1G, then T1U, and then EG. So they are distributed in the sequence A1G 2, then T1U 6, and EG 4. And from the remaining 6 electrons which are coming from cobalt 3+ ion, out of the 6 electrons, 4 are placed in 3 non-bonding orbital, that is T2G molecular orbital, while 2 are placed in the 2 anti-bonding EG star orbital. So here these electrons are coming from metal, that is CO3+ ion. These are 6 electrons, and they are distributed into T2G and EG star orbitals, and the gap between T2G and EG star is very small because fluorine is a weak field ligand, and they are distributed according to Hund's rule. Thus there are overall 4 unpaired electrons in COF6 3- ion, which accounts for its strong paramagnetic character. COF6 3- ion contains 4 unpaired electrons, that is 2 unpaired electrons from T2G and 2 from EG star. So there are total 4 unpaired electrons present. So it is a strong paramagnetic in nature. Then in this case, HOMO and LUMO. HOMO means highest occupied molecular orbital. So in this case of COF63 minus, HOMO is a EG star. So EG star orbital is called as highest occupied molecular orbital or HOMO, and LUMO is a lowest unoccupied molecular orbital, and here LUMO is a upper one, that is A1G star. In MSc entrance and multiple choice question they will ask what is the HOMO or LUMO for COF63 minus ion. So here HOMO is AG star orbital and LUMO is a A1G star orbital. So in the case of spectroscopic measurement, that is spectroscopic measurement shows that delta 0 value, that is delta 0, that is distance between T2G and EG, is 13,000 centimeter inverse, is much less than that of the pairing energy, that is 21,000 centimeter inverse. So here pairing energy is greater than delta 0 value. So here, because due to fluorine there is a small gap between T2G and EG star, so delta 0 value is very small as compared to pairing energy. So here pairing is not possible. So this complex is called as high spin complex or weak field complex. Therefore the electrons try to remain unpaired as much as possible, and COF6 has the configuration that is T2G4 and EG star 2. So this is the electron configuration for that complex, T2G4 and EG star 2. Then next, that is what is the color. Color and spectra can be accounted on the basis of T2G and EG star electronic transitions. When this complex COF63 minus ion absorbs the light, then electronic transition from T2G to EG star takes place, and due to this transition this complex shows color. Further, it absorbs orange yellow light and transmit blue green light, so it appears blue colored. So overall the color of the complex is blue colored. In multiple choice question they will ask the question like, that is COF63 minus ion has which of the following color. So this complex appears as a blue colored. Then next complex is that is molecular orbital theory of CONH3 3 plus ion. So in the case of MOT of hexaamine cobalt 3 ion. So in the case of hexaamine, that is CONH3 3 plus ion, this is also D6 case and also called as low spin complex, because ammonia is a strong field ligand, so this is a low spin case. Cobalt having atomic number Z is equal to 27 and ground state electron configuration is argon 4s2 3d7. And in case of CO3 plus ion, because in case of CONH3 3 plus, cobalt having oxidation state plus 3, so in case of CO3 plus ion electron configuration is argon 4s0 3d6. And in CONH3 3 plus ion there are total 18 electrons, that is 12 electrons are coming from strong 6 ammonia ligand and 6 electrons are coming from 3d orbitals of CO3 plus ion. So there are total 12 plus 6, that is 18 electrons are present in the CONH3 3 plus ion complex. Then the 18 electrons may be distributed according to Abbott's principle, that is the electrons are filled into low energy first and then into the higher energy. The 12 electrons from ligands will occupy the low energy bonding molecular orbital in the order A1G, T1U and EG. Here 6 ligands are available, and these 6 ligands they are coming from ammonia. Ammonia is a strong field ligand and they are contribute 12 electrons, and these 12 electrons goes into the lower energy orbital A1G first, then T1U and then last one EG, and they are distributed as like A1G 2 electron, T1U 6 electron and EG 4 electrons, and the remaining 6 electron from metal ion that is CO3 plus ion are accommodated in the 3 non-bonding molecular orbital. That is here these are the metal orbitals, and metal orbital contains CO3 plus ion contains 6 electron, and here ammonia is a strong field ligand. Due to strong field ligand, all the electron goes into the T2G orbital, and Eg star is empty because there is a large gap between T2G and Eg star orbital, because ammonia is a strong field ligand. And here due to the strong field case, delta 0, that is crystal field splitting for octahedral complex, is very large as compared to pairing energy. So here pairing is possible. So here all the electrons are paired in the case of CuNH3 3 plus ion. So the complex is diamagnetic as all the electrons are paired. Because all the electrons are paired, there is no any unpaired electron available here. So this complex is purely diamagnetic in nature, and it is an example of low spin or spin paired complex. So this complex is also called as low spin complex or spin paired complex. Then what is the HOMO and LUMO for the case of CuNH3 3 plus ion? HOMO means highest occupied molecular orbital, and here HOMO is a 3 T2G orbital. So these 3 T2G orbitals are HOMO, and LUMO is a lowest unoccupied molecular orbital, and they are above the HOMO, that is Eg star orbital. So here HOMO is T2G orbital and LUMO is a Eg star orbital. Then spectroscopic measurement shows that delta 0 value is 23,000 centimeter inverse is greater than that of the pairing energy value, that is 21,000 centimeter inverse. So here delta 0 value is greater than pairing energy. So here that is pairing is possible, and this complex is called as low spin complex, or another name for that is a spin paired complex. Therefore all the 6 electrons paired in the complex. Here all the 6 electrons are paired, and CuNH3 3 plus ion has the configuration as T2G6 and Eg0, because T2G having 6 electrons and Eg having 0 electrons. So electron configuration for that complex is T2G6 and Eg star 0. Then what is the color of the complex? Color and spectra can be accounted on the basis of T2G and Eg star electronic transitions. That is, when this complex absorbs light, then electron transfer takes place from T2G to Eg star, and due to this electron transfer it shows color to the complex. Further it absorbs violet color, violet light, and transmits yellow green radiations, and due to these transitions it appears orange yellow colored. So color of the hexammine cobalt 3 ion is orange yellow colored. In multiple choice questions they will ask, that is what is the color for CuNH3 3 plus ion. So this complex shows, or complex appears in orange yellow form. So this is the details about the CuF6 3 minus ion and CuNH3 3 plus ion. So these are the molecular orbital diagram. In exam they will ask the question for 10 marks, that is write a note on molecular orbital diagrams of CuF6 3 minus and CuNH3 3 plus ion. So this is a very important point. So overall conclusion, so molecular orbital diagram of CuF6 3 minus ion which appears as like this, and molecular orbital diagram of CuNH3 3 plus ion which appears as like this. So this is the summary of molecular orbital diagram of cobalts with respect to weak field ligand and strong field ligand. So thank you all of you for listening this video.